Guys, you will not believe what is currently happening. Bitcoin saw a pump yesterday because some central banks of very powerful countries have started to put on the money printer again, and some people are now expecting the Fed in the US to also follow suit and turn on the money printer. And of course, if that happens, we know what is going to happen with Bitcoin. Guys, today I'm going to show you exactly what you need to know here about what's going on in the markets. I'm going to show you a billionaire calling for crypto and Bitcoin to have a renaissance. Maybe we're moving towards more bullish stuff for crypto. I'm going to let you know about the big move happening tomorrow as well. So guys, this is a very important video. So make sure to watch this from the beginning until the end to not miss out. Into it. So on the daily time frame, things are still chugging along here, just like we've been expecting. My orange box on the daily time frame is still holding down the Bitcoin price, and we are still consolidating in this range between 19,600 and 17,900 approximately. Call it $18,000. So on the 4-hourly time frame, it's looking like this. You can see on the 4-hourly time frame, we've been trying to break through my resistance here a couple of times already here recently. 1, 2, call it 3, 4 on the last 4-hourly candles. But just like we could expect here, my orange box is holding up the Bitcoin or holding down the Bitcoin price. Now on the 4-hourly time frame, we did see a classical BART. This is classical BART pattern, just manipulation by whales. Boom, going up, straight down. We didn't even close a daily candle above that level. So this is why you need to be cautious about this orange box, guys. It's very, very important to pay attention to. And this is also, of course, why I have my trading bot set up during the trading range of the orange box and the orange line down here at $18,000. I will get to the results of that bot here soon. Also, quickly, I want to talk about the daily time frame here for Bitcoin. The support level here is still holding very, very strong, and the resistance level is sloping down. It is currently at around 21,256, but also pay attention to this on the daily time frame. You have the moving averages going down here as well. More specifically, it's the 50 and 100 day moving average right here. You can see it's right below this resistance line here as well. So this is one massive cluster of resistance, guys. This is not easily going to be broken. So be very cautious. Although we're pumping yesterday for Bitcoin, we're seeing some positive signs in the markets, which I'm going to get to, but very strong resistance here. So be very cautious. I would wait until we are, if you want to go massively irresponsibly long here, then I would wait for us to be above this cluster of resistance, and of course also above this orange box, and hopefully also over this orange box. So be cautious about that if you want to go very long at this moment. I still think that on the balance of probabilities, we're gonna go sideways. We've already, since I made that call, we've gone sideways for 10 days. I think that we will have another like 7-10 days until we see one sustained significant move here for Bitcoin. And meanwhile, of course, my bot is doing the work for me. I have defined the range in which I want to trade. My bot is right now the most like the one I've been paying most attention to. This one is up 8% here in just a couple of days. So that's absolutely fantastic. If this continues to perform like this, then we're gonna have like 20-30% here in a very short span of time, like less than a month approximately. Now this bot down here was more like a test bot, but this is also up almost 6%, and this is actually very interesting. This is OKX's own algorithmic trading bot, which you know, they have defined these levels for themselves. So it's AI technology, and this is what's going on. Now what I'm gonna do is, because you can see that my trading bots here, they are on longs here, so meaning that they are not selling these positions if we go above this defined level. So we need to be in this training range for this bot to actually work, or else it will just hold the positions, which I don't mind. Of course, I am bullish long term on crypto, so I don't mind holding the particular bags here above this level if we continue to go up here. So tomorrow I'm actually gonna add another trading bot here, which I am going to show you in tomorrow's video. So make sure to subscribe and activate the bell to see those exact settings for my bot tomorrow, which I think is actually going to be more profitable than this current bot, which have already yielded 8%. So if you want to take advantage of those settings for the bot, I will show you exactly tomorrow how to set it up. So make sure to sign up for OKX to be ready for that. And you're also able to claim up to $10,000, of course. And don't forget the trading competition. Sign up for the trading competition right here. We will have a lot of very nice prizes for the winners of the competition here. Now, let's move on and let's talk about this. So the Fed is expecting to continue to raise rates a little bit, but Evans from the Fed is saying that we should be at a top in terms of rate by March of next year. So this is something we can pay attention to. But let's look at it on the broader picture. Why did we see a pump yesterday? Well, guess what? The Bank of England has started to turn on the money printer again. They are going to buy 65 billion pounds in order to try to control the situation right now. As we know, the pound has been in a free fall recently. People are losing trust in the pound. They have raging inflation. They have the energy crisis. England is, or Great Britain is at a very bad spot right now. And this is kind of like a desperate move to try to fix that situation. So what they're saying here, I'm actually going to highlight a couple of things here. Yeah, they're going to not reduce their balance sheet, at least for now, but they will start doing that again later on. But for now, they are not reducing their balance sheet. In fact, they are increasing it by buying these bonds. This is the reason why they are going to do that. So were dysfunction in this market to continue or worse, there would be a material risk to UK financial stability. So basically, if they didn't act right now, there would be a substantial risk for the financial stability of the UK, which is pretty severe, of course, but it just goes to show how broken the current system is. Now, moving on from this, we have also China telling their banks to buy assets as well. So they do not want to have the stock market go down. So basically, China are also printing money. UK are printing money. Japan are also printing money. So we're starting to see these money printers turning on. I don't think that the Fed are going to follow suit, at least for now. So the Fed are going to stick to their strategy, I think. And of course, the Fed is the most important one. So it just shows us that the central banks right now, they don't really know what they're doing. They have lost the plot. They have lost control. And Stanley Druckenmiller, one very famous billionaire, thinks that crypto is going to have a renaissance if central bank faith is lost, which we are starting to see right now. I could see cryptocurrency having a big role in a renaissance because people just aren't going to trust the central banks, he said. So, of course, we do have the US Fed, the most important Fed. They're sticking through their strategy. They are not going to cut their rates, at least for now, for a while. But once they do, you can expect some massive things to happen for crypto here. But for now, I don't think that that is going to happen. So I think more sideways action here, although some of these countries are starting to turn on their printers. That's good. This is why we had this pump yesterday. And yes, long term, crypto is going to absorb so much money. Bitcoin is going to go up above 50, above $100,000 eventually, but I don't think it's in the near future, guys. So within the next couple of months, we are going to have more sideways action. We're going to trade this volatility and make money using that. Finally, be prepared for the massive move, as I've been talking about here recently. If you didn't watch my video from yesterday, make sure to do that. So tomorrow, you're going to have $4 billion worth of options expiring for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So the whales are going to try to influence the price of the Bitcoin and Ethereum pairs to be at a profitable position, of course. So expect a big move, whether it is going to be to the up or to the downside. Well, you already know the resistance is severe here for Bitcoin. So even if we do see a move, if the whales try to influence to the upside, of course, they have a lot of power, but you do have massive resistances here at 21,200, and you have the moving averages on the daily time frame, which are not to be messed with either, and also, of course, my orange box here. So even though the whales, they do have massive power, getting through this cluster of resistance is going to be hard. So, but also we do have this massive support here of the big triangle here on the daily time frame. So yeah, expect volatility here, guys, moving into the next few days and potentially after that as well. But I will keep you updated. Make sure to subscribe and activate the bell.